I will try to give 25 celebrities a fist bump. The only rule is that I have to give my idol, MrBeast, a fist pump. Now for the first fist bump.
I've never been this excited to give a fist bump.
The people we're going to fist bump in this video are very famous, so it could get tricky. We started at a movie premiere where Rico Verhoeven and Kwebbelkop would be. Yes, he's standing behind me. It's really exciting. I want to give you a fist bump.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. Thank you. That's it.
Here you go. Bye. Subscribe.
Boom.
Boom. Thank you. That was it. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I've given 2 people a fist bump, which is, well, good. I tried to give a box to the King and Louis Tomlinson of One Direction. After a short toilet break, I even had contact with Louis. He waved. He's looking at us. But sadly, no fist bumps, so we got on a plane and flew all the way to America to try it there. We are now at VidCon, the biggest YouTube event in the world. There are a lot of celebrities here. There are probably a lot of people here who are famous, but I have no idea who. Maybe he's famous. Besides some of the biggest YouTubers like Eric and Tommy Innit, also big TikTokers like Charlie D'Amelio and KB Lame are walking around somewhere. Who do we hope to fist bump here?
Jimmy Donaldson.
Jesper is absolutely right, because MrBeast is also here, and we have a chance because tomorrow he has a reading we could go to. But first, we saw Zealous. He won 1 million subscribers in a challenge from MrBeast and has already reached over 3.5 million subscribers himself.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can I give you a fist bump?
A fist bump?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Let's
Yes,
go.
thank you.
Do you want to sign a plaque? I'm doing something very similar.
Okay, I have to sign a gold play button.
Heck yes, dude. Subscribe to Crinkle, guys. What are you waiting for? And get yourself a sandwich. You deserve
Okay,
it.
so it turned out that Zealous gave this play button in his video to MrBeast, so I realized that my signature is hanging in MrBeast's studio. At least that's something already, but now a fist bump. After another hour of searching, we saw someone famous again. Guys, I just saw Eric go by. Eric, can I give you a quick fist bump?
Fist bump?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you.
Huh?
Cheers.
Yes, that's Eric. Okay, my heart is racing. We also saw this TikToker walking and immediately gave him a fist bump. This guy just has 26 million followers on TikTok. That's crazy. The first day of VidCon was already over, and our hotel was next to VidCon, where we were very lucky right away. I just heard that there are celebrities in the same hotel as us, here on the roof. We'll go there quickly. I just heard that Brent Rivera is there, and he is very famous. I'm running up there very fast now. Brent Rivera has on Instagram and YouTube 22 million followers, and on TikTok almost 50 million followers. I saw him there, so I went straight to him. Can I ask you a question? Can I give you a fist bump?
Of course you
Yes,
can.
thanks a lot.
There you go. You're welcome. This is my sister. Do you want to give her a fist bump too?
Yes, if it's possible,
Fist bump.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Brent sent me to Ben, who is a friend of his with over 35 million followers on all platforms combined. Can I give you a
what?
fist bump?
Oh, yes.
A fist bump. Yes?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all. Thank you. We have 3 more men now. At the moment, we've only given 9 guys a fist bump, but they have a total of almost 280 million followers. Today is the day we are going to meet MrBeast.
Hopefully we'll see him. I'm pretty curious.
At the reading, we saw him sitting there in the flesh. The man I've been looking for all these months was sitting 10 meters away from me. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. He's leaving. There was also way too much security around him, only I'm not going to stop until I've given him a fist bump. Really, it just has to work. Here behind me is MrBeast's gumball machine. Here he even wanted to give a Tesla to someone. While we were waiting for this, we saw Eric walking by again, who had footage for this video. Then we got the idea. If we all started calling MrBeast, he might come out. And that turned out to work. So again, we can't give him a fist bump. I also have to try to give MrBeast's friends a fist bump. There's Nolan. I'm just going to try. Nolan, can I get a fist bump from you? Only if it... Thank you. You too? Thanks. Yes.
Yes!
But still, MrBeast.
Exactly. After he recorded this TikTok, he immediately walked away with a lot of security. Like I said, I won't stop until I get him. I have to succeed. In the back is Tubbo, and he's a Minecraft YouTuber. He has over 3 million subscribers. He was almost done with his meet and greet, so we tried to get as close as we could without the security guard sending us away. Can I give you a fist bump? Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, we did it. Let's go. And with that, VidCon was over. We did manage to just get 6 fist bumps here, but we weren't done in America yet. We already have other plans for the next day. Here we are in the most expensive neighborhood in LA, and lots of famous people live here. We might just run into one. Maybe Beyonce lives here, or Justin Bieber, or Ariana Grande, or my mom.
Huh?
After waiting a while, we didn't feel like anyone would just walk down the street here, so we grabbed an Uber to the next location. We are now heading to some restaurants that, according to the internet, are frequented by many celebrities. First, we waited at a restaurant called Catch, and there we immediately get some tips from a security guard.
I would say guys like Craig's down the street, but here in LA, you'll find somebody.
Okay.
Someone's always around, man.
This is the restaurant the security guard said we should go to. Also, the paparazzi said there's a 50-50 chance of celebrities showing up, so the chances are still quite high. Indeed, it says on the internet that at Craig's, often big stars like Justin Bieber, the Kardashians, and Katy Perry come to eat. So we decided to wait here all evening. It's very difficult because I have no idea who's famous. Of course, I don't recognize everybody, and after a few hours, that's really the problem. Someone just came out and turned out to be famous, but I don't know who it is. Who were they?
That was Lizzo.
The woman who just passed me turned out to be Lizzo. That's an artist with over 34 million listeners a month on Spotify. I could have given that one a fist bump, so I hope she gets out soon.
And now we have to wait a long time again, which you are totally looking forward to.
Yes, looking forward to it. That wasn't so bad because it took more than 3 hours for her to come back out, but now it's finally time. Lizzo, can I give you a fist bump for a YouTube
I'll give
video?
you an elbow bump.
No, only a fist bump.
Elbow bump.
No, it has to be. Okay,
What do you
elbow.
want to do?
Only a fist bump, please, please.
Not today.
Only a fist bump.
Nope.
That doesn't count. Shit.
That still counts?
No, that doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't?
It has to be this. But after this big setback, something very unexpected happened. Something very strange happened. An employee at the restaurant just told us that Bruno Mars is eating right here behind us and will be leaving through the back entrance. We have to try this. When we got to the alley, the paparazzi guy was already there. I saw Bruno Mars. I just saw him sitting there. Holy shit, dude, I'm shaking. After another hour of waiting, it got busier with paparazzi in a car parked right outside the door. But that means it's finally time. He's in the car. Oh, this is impossible. He just leaves? He just bends over? What? What is this? It didn't work out. It's one of the greatest artists in the world, and then he just walks right by me. Shit. It was so hectic. Didn't understand a thing. 2 celebrities failed today, but we don't give up. We keep going. The next day, we went looking right away. We were already lucky again. We're here at Venice Beach, and it's getting more random. There's probably a movie being shot here somewhere. Margot Robbie is acting. Yeah, she's a great actress. I have to give her a fist bump. Come on, come on. Then we were literally on a movie set all at once, but here in the front, it was a little too crowded, so we tried to get closer through the back. Everything here is way too perfect, especially during these movie shoots. Through the back, we saw Will Ferrell standing there, a very great actor whom we had to give a fist bump to, but sadly we couldn't go on the set. There was also a van waiting for him when he was done. He got into the bus and left. This way is too tricky. So we took another Uber to Craig's restaurant where we waited yesterday. And this is the last day in Los Angeles, so it's all or nothing. Unfortunately, it was a quiet evening until after 4 hours of waiting, we suddenly ran into Hey Big Mike.
Dude, I hope to God, instead of a fist bump, he just punches me in the face.
Yes.
How
Thanks.
are you, man?
Yes, I'm good.
Where are you visiting from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
I was in Amsterdam last week.
Sick. Did you like it?
I loved it. I
Yeah?
love it. It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Welcome to LA, bro.
Thanks. Okay, thanks. That was a friend of Logan Paul who has almost 3 million subscribers on YouTube. Now the waiting continues. After a few hours of waiting, we didn't see anybody, and that meant this was the end of America. We have seen quite a lot of good celebrities, just not enough. So once back in Holland, we wanted to try again to give Tommy Innit a fist bump. Tommy is one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers in the world with over 11 million subscribers. I heard he was going to be brought to TwitchCon in a golf cart from his hotel. We've already tried to fist bump him twice, and it didn't work. This is probably our last chance. After waiting outside for a long time, as usual, we didn't see Tommy, but suddenly Jeremy came out. Jeremy, do you think it'll work?
Yeah, it has to.
We knew this was probably our last chance to find him in Holland. Finally, after 3 tries, we see Tommy.
Hello.
Tommy, can I give you a fist bump? Yes, thank you. Yeah, yes, it just worked out. Let's go. Tried 3 times and it finally worked. A month later, Formula 1 came to the Netherlands where the most famous drivers in the world come. So we drove here as early as 6 o'clock in the morning to wait for them. Formula 1 is only here once a year, so this is our only chance.
Should work out, right? Everyone comes out here.
Well, I'm curious. And it turns out he's right, because a couple of hours later, a couple of drivers come by here in their car, but unfortunately they didn't stop. So we're going to make a sign and then we're hoping they can read it from their car.
Okay, can I get a fist bump?
Well, I hope this works. Yes, yes?
Nope.
Oh, no. This thing isn't working as well as I had hoped. But it turns out that some drivers always go by bike. Bottas, can I get a fist bump? Yes, thank you. We were able to give at least one driver a fist bump. Let's go. We went straight to another place where drivers could be, and just as we got there, someone bikes out. Vettel just walked out. Can I give you a fist bump? Thank you. Let's go. We just managed to fist bump 2 drivers here, and Vettel is a 4-time world champion. So they were certainly not the least. We had seen on the internet that Bayern Munich had an open training session that we could attend, so we drove 8 hours to Munich. There are a lot of celebrities playing here. I hope we'll get one of them. As we walked towards the field, a soccer player drove by right away. But I still like to ride right away. I think it's way too cool. While we were waiting, more and more players arrived. There are also some players here who speak Dutch, so they can understand us because I don't speak German.
Was een jet bij dat Bayern Munich Stadium, where Harangje against Frein and Trinidad home.
I'm embarrassed. That's Muller. Oh, I want to give him a fist bump so bad. Unfortunately, the players didn't open their windows, so we quickly went to the field to grab a good spot right away. Last time, this one didn't work very well. Hein, Thanks. Then hope that this will make it just a little bit easier. Suddenly, all the Bayern Munich players walk onto the field. My heart is racing. This isn't normal. There are some players here signing autographs. Matthijs de Ligt is getting closer. We didn't drive all the way to Munich to go home empty-handed again. So now I have to do it. Matthijs, may I have a fist bump? Thank you. I just managed to give one Bayern player a fist bump. I also see Davies back there. I want to give him a fist bump. Davies is one of the best defenders in the world and has his own YouTube channel, so I hope he wants to give a fist bump. Can I get a fist bump? Thank you. Yes.
Are you doing a vlog?
Yes. You all know these people from FIFA and TV, and now they're standing here in real life. We weren't done yet because suddenly we saw Thomas Muller standing on the other side of the field. Oh, this is cool. Then a player walks by who won the Champions League twice and became world champion with Germany. Muller, can I get a fist bump? Thank you, it just worked, yes! He's getting off now, we're just in time. Just goes to show that if you put your mind to it, you can do it, no matter how hard it seems. Training finished, continue now. We tried a lot of other things, but not everything worked out. For example, in France, the PSG players drove by, and in Amsterdam, the world's greatest artist, Ed Sheeran, walked right by me. Okay guys, so we're on the train heading to Utrecht because that's where Dean Lewis is performing tonight. Dean has hundreds of millions of streams of his songs. He is even 165th in the world on Spotify. Okay, so the plan of attack is to wait for him at the artist's exit.
Sounds like a good plan.
Should work. In America, Bruno Mars walked right into the car, so I'm excited to see what it's going to be like here. I just can't believe that a world artist would just walk out of here like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All of a sudden, we saw the artist from Dean Lewis's pre-program, and he's confident.
If you head outside his tour bus, he'll probably show up at some point.
Unfortunately, we were told that his tour bus was underground, so we couldn't get to it. So we went to his show in Amsterdam the next day. Guys, we already found his tour bus, so if they're going into it, at least we'll be able to see him. Oh, I'm so curious. Meanwhile, it got busier with fans, and Dean Lewis came out. Now I just had to get through the crowd to give a fist bump. Can I give you a fist bump?
Cool, of course, man.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for coming, bro.
That's it, yes. Thank you, bye. Yes, it worked, let's go. Continuing now. When we were at the soccer game in France, we met a guy who was doing security at the biggest DJ event in the world, and we were invited to come to the opening in Amsterdam. Here we are literally backstage at the Amsterdam dance event in the arena. I have no idea how he succeeded, holy shit. We just got to walk around the dressing rooms of the biggest DJs in the world, and we ran into one. Thank you, thanks. So cool to have a person like that standing right next to you in real life. After walking around for a couple of hours and seeing a couple of DJs, we suddenly saw Martin Garrix's manager standing there. Okay, Martin Garrix is walking around here somewhere. He just got billions of streams on his song and was 3 times the #1 DJ in the world. We should just give him a fist bump. Except we're not the only ones who want to see him. He's almost done with his act. And now he's just walking off the stage to his dressing room. After another hour of waiting where we were afraid he wasn't going to come out, can I give you a quick fist bump?
Sure.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Holy shit. That this worked is really not normal. I'm shaking all over. This is really sick. This is a dream come true. Just realized that a year ago we were happy to give a fist bump to a YouTuber with 10,000 subscribers, and now we are walking among people with really millions of followers. This is hard to comprehend. So I saw on some stories that David Dobrik was at a store opening. We had to go all the way to Antwerpen for that. But with almost 20 million subscribers, it would be really perfect if we succeeded. I really want to see him. So we hurried to the store where David might be and immediately found the car where he had been seen driving by in the stores. This is definitely the car. And that turns out to be true because the car went away and came back 10 minutes later. It's right there, holy shit, there it is. Oh my god, I really have to ask, this is now or never. Can I give you a fist bump?
Yeah, that's it?
Yes, that's it.
Are you gonna stab me?
Thank you. No, I'm giving 25 celebrities a fist bump.
25?
Yes.
Thanks for including
Yeah.
me. What number am I?
23, I have a
Wait,
list.
you're almost done?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
Yes.
letting me be 22. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, bye. Yes, holy shit. He was really nice too. We just gave him a fist bump. We've been working on this video for months. We're almost done now and MrBeast has to be done too. Right now, we still have 2 more people to fist bump, and suddenly I was forwarded a picture that would mean MrBeast would be in Tilburg. That doesn't make any sense. So now I have a picture in which there are 2 people in the gym in the picture with MrBeast, which is 15 minutes away from here. I really don't believe any of this. We could just drive by the gym just in case it turns out to be true. He's definitely not there. It's really exciting. Has this gentleman been here today?
Yes?
So it turned out to be true. We found the guy in the video with MrBeast, and he told us that he's flying to Cape Town tomorrow morning. So we don't have much time. This is quite a coincidence, right? We will find him today. Just to be on the safe side, we are going to sleep next to Shifthole tonight to have the best chance tomorrow morning. But then suddenly, in the middle of the night, I get a message that MrBeast has been seen in downtown Amsterdam. I heard from our informant that Jimmy and Chris were at this club, so we just grabbed an Uber from the hotel and headed over there. So if we could give them a fist bump, we're done. That's not possible in the Netherlands. At this point, we still didn't believe that the biggest YouTuber in the world would be in Holland, but then suddenly, we saw Chris coming out. That's Chris. Oh, wait. That's Chris. Can I give you a fist bump for a YouTube video? Yes?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
What is your
Thank
name?
you. Sam.
Subscribe to Sam.
We are going to give celebrities fist bumps.
You were gonna do celebrities, and then you chose me, right?
Yes, you are.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to
Yes,
meet you, man.
thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye. One more to go and we're done. Holy shit. But this just means that MrBeast could come out at any moment. I've never been so nervous. This is really weird.
There he is.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, here he almost gives the fist bump, but security ruins it. But luckily, he comes back and wants to give me a fist bump. Yes?
All right, just a fist
Yeah.
bump.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
All right.
thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes! We're done! We got Jimmy and Chris here. Oh my god, I could cry. Yes, I didn't expect this to work out. Like, subscribe. Until next time, bye.